Hey there mums-to-be! Today let's chat about iron deficiency during pregnancy. You might have heard that iron is super important for you and your growing baby, but let's unpack why and what you can do about it if you're deficient. Stay tuned! Greetings and welcome to Nourish. I'm Melanie, a dedicated dietitian specialising in nurturing nutrition throughout the critical first 1,000 days of life, from conception to toddlerhood, laying the groundwork for your baby's future health. Feel free to access my complimentary pregnancy meal plan available at melaniemcgrice.com/pregnancy, and be sure to subscribe for more valuable insights. So, here's the deal. During pregnancy, your body needs extra iron to keep up with all the changes happening inside. If you're running low on iron, you might feel more tired and out of breath. Plus, and importantly, it can result in your baby being born with an iron deficiency. While this mostly occurs in babies whose mamas have a significant iron deficiency, adequate iron is a crucial nutrient for your baby's brain development, and emerging research suggests that even slight deficiencies may make an important difference to your baby's brain health. When it comes to measuring iron levels, recommendations vary from lab to lab, but generally if your ferritin level, which is a fancy term for stored iron, is less than 30, it's usually considered deficient. So ideally, we want it above 30, but preferably above 50 to cover any extra iron that you might need after giving birth. All right, so let's talk solutions. Now personally, I love to work with women to optimize their iron stores before they conceive, as it's much easier and safer. But often I'm seeing mamas for the first time during their pregnancy. Now, as a dietitian, I'm usually a food first girl, but if you're pregnant and your iron levels are low, I'd recommend jumping straight to iron supplements. Now, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't boost the iron in your diet as well. You definitely should. But if you're already pregnant, I want to get your iron levels up as quickly as possible to give your baby the nutrition that he or she needs. I should also note here that I take a lot of women off iron supplements in their first trimester of pregnancy because they already have adequate iron stores and the supplements are impacting their ability to eat a nourishing diet. So it's important to get personalised advice. Now, iron supplements come in different forms, but ferrous sulfate or ferrous fumarate tend to be the gold standards. They might give you a bit of tummy trouble, but they're pretty good at getting the iron back up. So if you're experiencing side effects from the supplements, make sure that you speak to your prenatal dietitian, as they're sure to have a few tricks up their sleeve. For example, I often get mamas to take their iron supplements every second day instead of every day, and the research shows that this can be just as effective. Now, it's important to get your iron levels retested so that we can assess whether the iron supplements are getting your levels up fast enough. Now, let's say that the iron supplements aren't doing the trick. You're having a hard time keeping them down, you have a medical condition which puts you at higher risk of iron deficiency, or you're already 34 weeks or more in your pregnancy. Well, that's where IV iron might come in. It's like a quick boost straight into your bloodstream. It's typically not recommended during your first trimester of pregnancy and typically done at a hospital when you're pregnant, just in case you have a reaction. And if you need an iron infusion during pregnancy, you'll probably need to recommence high-dose iron supplements throughout the rest of your pregnancy as your iron requirements continue to rise. So, remember that prevention is better than cure, so do your best to ensure that you're eating an iron-rich diet before, during and after pregnancy, and my free meal plan can help with that. But if you do have a deficiency, treat it as quickly as you can. Keeping those levels in check means more energy for you and better brain development for your little one. Now, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon.